Item number SCP-2781. Object Class Keter. Special Containment Procedures. Due to SCP-2781's widespread habitat, conventional containment is not currently possible. Mobile Task Force Zeta-66, Triangular Dragon, is assigned to verify all sightings of SCP-2781. Civilians who have encountered SCP-2781 instances are to undergo amnestic treatment. All civilian vessels are to be diverted from all identified habitats of SCP-2781. Update 01/08/1983. Personnel are not to have direct contact with SCP-2781 instances or be underwater in presence of SCP-2781 instances. SCP-2781-969 is contained in a Type XL humanoid containment cell at Site-2781. Description: SCP-2781 is a collective designation for 969 entities, self-referred to as Bodhisattva of the high seas, with an estimated body length of 5 meters and 2 bulbous eyes. These entities also possess reality-bending capabilities. Although usage is rare, for the Buddha cautioned against vain use of miracles, see Addendum 2781-2 for one known usage of reality-bending capabilities. SCP-2781 instances consistently reside on the epipelagic layer of the sea. SCP-2781 exclusively targets live humans, whose bodies are potentially or fully submerged in water, herein referred to as target. Conversely, SCP-2781 uniformly avoids all non-human animals, deceased humans, and live humans not submerged in water. This is attributed to the Buddhist belief that humans are most likely to receive Dharma effectively. SCP-2781 does not require any sustenance to maintain itself. SCP-2781 has an indeterminable number of tentacles of varying lengths and widths, usually folded into its body, and can be unfolded for the purpose of capturing targets. When at least one tentacle is in direct contact with the target, or their clothes, additional tentacles will envelop the target entirely. Envelopment will usually last for approximately 2 seconds, after which constriction ends and the target disappears. Usage of thermal imaging devices indicate that the target spontaneously disappears immediately after complete envelopment, whereas embedded GPS devices lose signal after the target's disappearance. The target is thus transported to a dimension tentatively classified as SCP-2781-A. Based on first-person observation, SCP-2781-A is hypothesized to be a pure land. To date, SCP-2781 is the only known means to access SCP-2781-A. Targets inside SCP-2781-A will gradually gain claircognitance regarding Dharma teachings. SCP-2781-A, or an entity which created SCP-2781-A, are speculated to be possible sources. This is done with the intent of allowing targets to attain nirvana, after which they may ascend to Buddhahood, or willingly reject Buddhahood and become a Bodhisattva. The former cannot be ascertained, whereas in the latter's case, targets will manifest in the world as an instance of SCP-2781. SCP-2781's existence has been known to the Foundation precursor, Bureau of Onmyo, since the Edo period, 1603 to 1868 CE, whereby instances were cited in water bodies surrounding Japan. In those sources, they were termed as umibozu, sea bonds, due to the head's superficial resemblance to that of the Buddhist monk, aka bonds. The similarities between SCP-2781's self-designation and the popular term umibozu are notable and can be used as an axiom for further research of SCP-2781. Foundation research efforts regarding SCP-2781 began shortly after the organization's formation. Since then, additional instances have been identified across the East China Sea and Pacific Ocean. Areas with the highest SCP-2781 population density include the Kanmon Straits, with the earliest known sightings recorded during the Kakamura period. To date, the known SCP-2781 population is in excess of 900. SCP-2781 does not reproduce. Manifestation is a voluntary process. See paragraph 4 of description. Addendum 2781-1. Following Agent Trip Kata's entry into SCP-2781-A on March 7, 1983, whilst investigating SCP-2781-753 in the Key Channel, special containment procedures have been modified for safety reasons. See Update 1/8/1983. Addendum 2781-2. On 13/05/2014, all known SCP-2781 instances, up to SCP-2781-968, vanished simultaneously for 10 minutes, before remanifesting in their previous positions. This process continued for 5 hours, until the affected instances remanifest at their previous positions and have become intangible. Additionally, Site-2781 spontaneously manifested in the key channel. It contains 969 Type XL humanoid containment cells. Currently, one SCP-2781 instance is contained in Site-2781, SCP-2781-969, while translucent apparitions of the other SCP-2781 instances are held in their respective cells. Due to their intangibility, it is unknown if contact with these SCP-2781 instances can send targets SCP-2781-A. We are contained. The Foundation suffering lessens. Contain. The middle way. Amitabha.